The life of a queen bee. A comprehensive exploration in addition. Queen bee is the heart and soul of the honeybee colony Apis mellifera. Without her, the hive cannot survive, as she is the sole reproductive female responsible for laying all the eggs that will become worker bees, drones, and future queens. Her life is one of both privilege and immense responsibility, governed by intricate biological processes and social dynamics within the hive. In this detailed exploration, we will examine the birth and development of a queen bee mating flight, a critical journey, the queen's role in the hive decline and replacement of a queen's lifespan and legacy. By the end of this 500-word article, you will have a deep understanding of the queen bee's life cycle, her significance in the colony, and the fascinating behaviors that ensure the survival of her species. 1. The birth and development of a queen bee. How queen bees are created like worker bees, which develop from fertilized eggs and receive a diet of pollen and honey. Queen bees are created under special circumstances. Royal jelly diet. All bee larvae are initially fed royal jelly, a protein-rich secretion from worker bees' hypopharyngeal glands. However, future queens continue to receive this exclusive diet throughout their development, while worker bees are switched to honey and pollen after a few days. Larger cell construction. Queen bees are raised in specially constructed, peanut-shaped queen cells that hang vertically from the comb, unlike the smaller horizontal cells of worker bees. Emergency and swarm cells. There are two main reasons a colony produces a new queen. Swarming. The old queen leaves with a portion of the colony to form a new hive, and a new queen is raised to replace her. Supersedure or emergency replacement. If the queen is failing due to age, injury, or disease, workers will select young larvae to convert into queens. B. The metamorphosis of a queen bee. Development stages of a queen bee are as follows. Egg stage days 1-3. The queen lays a fertilized egg in a queen cell. Larval stage days 4-8. The larva is fed exclusively on royal jelly, growing rapidly. Pupal stage days 9-15. The cell is capped, and the larva undergoes metamorphosis inside. Emergence day 16. The fully developed queen chews her way out of the cell. See the first challenge, eliminating rival queen. Since multiple queen cells may be present, the first emerged queen will often seek out and kill her rivals by stinging them while they are still in their cells. If two queens emerge simultaneously, they will fight to the death. Only one queen can rule a hive. 2. The mating flight, a critical journey. Preparing for the nuptial flight, a virgin queen must mate to become fertile. About 5-7 days after emerging, she will take one or more mating flights. Orientation flights. Before mating, she takes short flights to familiarize herself with the hive's location. Pheromone signals. She releases sex pheromones to attract drones, male bees from nearby colonies. B. The mating process. Drone congregation areas DCAs. Drones from multiple hives gather in specific zones, waiting for a queen. Mid-air mating. The queen mates with 10-20 drones in flight. Drones die after mating, as their endophallus is ripped from their bodies. Sperm storage. The queen stores sperm in her spermatheca, which she will use to fertilize eggs for the rest of her life up to 5 years. C. Returning to the hive. After successful mating, the queen returns to the hive and begins her lifelong duty of egg laying. If she fails to mate within a few weeks, she will become a drone layer, producing only unfertilized eggs which develop into drones, dooming the colony. 3. The queen's role in the hive. Egg laying. The queen's primary duty. A healthy queen can lay up to 2,000 eggs per day, more than her body weight. She carefully inspects each cell before laying. Fertilized eggs become female worker bees or future queens. Unfertilized eggs become male drones. B. Pheromones. The chemical language of the hive. Queen emits pheromones that regulate hive behavior. Queen mandibular pheromone KMP suppresses worker ovary development, ensuring only she reproduces. Worker cohesion. Maintains colony unity and prevents swarming. Colony health signals. If her pheromones weaken, workers may sense her decline and prepare to replace her. See worker bee interactions. Works constantly attend to the queen, feeding and grooming her. They also control her movement, guide her to empty cells for egg laying, monitor her health. If she underperforms, they may initiate supersedure. 4. The decline and replacement of a queen. Signs of a failing queen. Decreased egg production, irregular brood patterns, spotty laying, aggressive workers due to lack of pheromones, increased drone production, supersedure vs swarming supersetter. Workers raise a new queen while the old one is still present. A smooth transition. Swarming. The old queen leaves with a swarm to establish a new colony, while a new queen takes over the original hive. C. The end of a queen's reign. If a queen becomes weak, the workers may ball her, overheating her to death, allow natural death if she stops laying, replace her before she fails, preemptive supersedure. 5. The queen's lifespan and legacia. How long does a queen bee live? Average lifespan, 2 to 5 years compared to workers, who live 6 weeks. Beekeeping impact. Many beekeepers replace queens every 1 to 2 years to maintain productivity. B. The legacy of a good queen. A strong queen ensures a thriving, productive colony. Effective swarm control. Disease resistance through healthy brood. C. What happens when a queen dies? If a queen dies unexpectedly, workers may attempt to raise an emergency queen from young larvae, fail to recover, leading to a queenless hive collapse. Conclusion. The life of a queen bee is a fascinating blend of biological wonder and social complexity. From her birth in a royal cell to her crucial mating flights, from her tireless egg-laying to her eventual replacement, every stage of her existence is finely tuned to ensure the survival of the colony. Understanding the queen bee's life helps beekeepers manage hives more effectively and offers insight into one of nature's most sophisticated social structures. Whether you're a beekeeper, a biologist, or simply a nature enthusiast, the queen bee's story is one of resilience, efficiency, and the delicate balance of life within the hive. Would you like any additional details on specific aspects of the queen bee's life?